In October of 2022, we packed our bags and headed out for a long overdue trip to Singapore. Our flight route consisted of 1 layover and 2 flights for a total duration of 21 hours in the air.
Throw stuff at me.
Our first flight took 13 hours from Toronto, Canada to Tokyo, Japan. We had 2 meals. Our first meal was Asian noodles with chicken and bok choy, paired with the new Doctor Strange movie and wooden cutlery, plus a little bit of alcohol to knock us out for a good sleep. The second meal was beef with dried tofu and a rice, edamame, and quinoa mix. The rice quinoa was a bit dry, but the fruit side was nice and refreshing. During our descent into Tokyo, we flew past an amazing view of Mount Fuji in the distance. If you are flying from Toronto to Tokyo, sit on the right side of the plane. Next stop, Singapore. Our 7-hour flight from Tokyo to Singapore was with Japan's ANA airline, serving up some pretty good airplane food, starting with a crispy rice snack mix, followed by a main course with quite a few sides. This egg and rice with a mushroom sauce tastes better than it looks. The sides included a chicken salad, a sushi roll with edamame beans, and a cheese and crackers combo. We got metal utensils on this plate. For dessert, we got Häagen-Dazs ice cream. I was clearly excited for ice cream. We landed in Singapore at around midnight, picked up our odd-sized cargo, and made our way to the hotel. The taxi ride cost 32 Singaporean dollars. By the way, the Singaporean dollar and the Canadian dollar are almost a 1-to-1 conversion, so it's easy to compare. Just arrived at the hotel. It is currently 2 a.m., but it's kind of 2 p.m. in Toronto, so we're not super tired, a little bit jet lagged. I was kind of taking naps on and off our 24-hour journey to this hotel. The hotel room is really cute. I'm going to walk you guys around. Really great for just our week. Right now we're going to go shower and then get in bed, try to get some sleep, and we'll see how we feel tomorrow. We stayed at the Citadines Hotel near Little India. The room was very cute and cozy with a nice unobstructed view. Our room came with a full-size bed, a little work area which is perfect, some extra storage on the sides, quite a few wall plugs on either side of the bed, and some hangers. The bathroom is pretty basic with everything you need. One thing to note is that in Asia, most if not all hotels provide toothbrush in addition to your regular bath products. Finally, the entryway doubles as a kitchen area. Ours came with a couple of plates, bowls, cups, and a microwave, extra utensils, and sink with dish soap. Good morning and welcome to Singapore. This is my first time here. It's actually not his first time here. He's lived here before, but I'm super excited. Yesterday I couldn't get to sleep, so it's kind of a slow morning. Basically, jet lag hit me at like 4 a.m. My brain was tired, but I couldn't fall asleep. Anyways, got like 4 hours of sleep, so we should be good until the evening. We just got ready. Let's head out. For breakfast, we headed to a nearby small food center for a bowl of shrimp noodles called Prawn mee and iced Milo, which tastes like chocolate milk. Then we walked past a 24-hour pedestrian walkway market at Bugis, a popular mall we will see more in this video. Past the National Design Center where nothing is possible, the campus of SMU, Singapore's Management University, and arrived at CHIJMES. Convent of the Holy Infant Jesus Middle Education School is a chapel that began as a Catholic convent. Its all-white facade with neoclassical design and Gothic arches has made it a popular spot for weddings and events. Most famously, this is a filming location for Crazy Rich Asians. The chapel grounds also feature a number of restaurants and bars. Our journey continues past the expensive Capital Kempinski Hotel, the insta-famous Rainbow Building, which is actually an old police station turned atrium housing art exhibits, and across a bridge with Marina Bay on the left and a popping evening out area on the right. First impressions, the streets are really clean here, like no potholes, is properly paved like it's supposed to be. Everything's on the left here. You guys can't hear me. We are in a mall because I need to use the bathroom. Up ahead is the PARKROYAL, an excellent example of Singapore's efforts to greenify the city. There are plants everywhere. This hotel behind us, Hotel 81, is a chain where you can book out like a few hours at a time, so you know. For lunch, we headed to Chinatown. The chaotic energy of Chinatown is exactly what I expected. Inside the People's Park Food Center are countless Asian food stalls. Imagine a cafeteria on steroids. We got a mala dry pot, or mala xiangguo, with beef, pork belly, sausages, potatoes, and vegetables.
Secondary to hot pot, mala dry pot is probably one of my favorite foods of all time. So super happy that we got it here. This whole bowl was 18 Singaporean dollars. I asked for a coconut drink. Look what he brought me. He brought me a full coconut. This building here with the food court and the little shops really remind me of China, especially the giant fans on the wall and the old couples enjoying food in silence. It's very accurate.
Walking through this market, you can buy anything from souvenirs to smelly durian.
Just got back to our hotel. We've walked 24,000 steps already today, and we haven't even gone to dinner yet. It's 2 p.m. I think I'm going to chill out and edit for a little bit, rest, and then we're gonna get ready for dinner. We're actually going out to eat with a friend of his, so not gonna film that, but I am gonna show you guys the area.
For dinner, we went to a restaurant called TANYU located at 313 Somerset. Aside from the eclectic decorations, this place is famous for their grilled fish. Chinese love to eat fish. We have a saying, 年年有余, which means abundance of all good things every year. The characters for fish, yu, has the same pronunciation as the character for abundance. Just outside are some steps acting as an outdoor sitting area with a good view of the intersection and the Victoria's Secret. Good morning, it is day 2 in Singapore. Today is a little bit rainy. We are actually still at the end of rainy season, so there's gonna be on and off small showers throughout the day. We're gonna go for a walk and check out some cafes, check out some new areas. Today we are going past Chinatown, so past where we were yesterday, to an area called Tanjung. Is that how you pronounce it? Not sure if that was pronounced right, but yeah, I'm super excited. Hopefully it's gonna get sunnier the next few days so that we can check out some of the more outdoorsy activities.
But first, breakfast. We're gonna have some kaya toast, which is a coconut spread that is just absolutely delicious. Conveniently just outside our hotel is a kaya toast restaurant. We got 2 orders of the classic kaya toast with butter, served with a side of soft poached eggs and a choice of tea or coffee. The egg is nice, it's like soft. The texture of this egg reminds me of like a soft tofu we just added some white pepper and soy sauce. After breakfast, we took the train from Little India to Outram Park Station to meet up with some friends at a cafe. This neighborhood is very modern and hip. All the buildings here are so pretty. There's a Shake Shack. We don't even have that in Toronto. We went to a cafe called The Working Capital, which is attached to a co-working space. I'll be honest, everything here was pretty expensive, similar to Toronto pricing, but everything was delicious and had beautiful presentation. We continued to walk around a bit before heading to another food center. At this point, our group decided to split up, grab some food from different vendors, and reconvene to eat family style. First up, we got popia and rojak. Popia is a fresh spring roll made with lettuce, bean sprouts, tofu, egg, stir-fried turnips, and sauce all rolled up in a wrapper. There are different variations. Rojak is a Southeast Asian salad made of cut-up fruit with a spicy palm sugar dressing.
Next up is a black carrot cake. Not a Western dessert, the carrot in the name is actually cooked white radish. In Chinese, we use the same character for radish and carrot. The radish becomes soft and the other ingredients balance out the softness with a crunch. All of this is stir-fried together with sweet soy sauce, a sambal chili, and fish sauce. This was my first time trying all of these and I love them all. My favorite has to be the carrot cake. The flavors and textures were just perfect. Our friends also ordered a plate of Hainanese chicken with rice, which is very popular here in Singapore, although I have had the Hainanese chicken in Hainan, China, the little island in the bottom of China, and it is actually pretty good. Just finished lunch and then we took the bus here to Marina Bay. This is like the famous spot in Singapore that's globally known for a lot of the high-rise buildings here. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're currently inside just taking a bathroom break and then we're gonna head out by the waterfront. And here we are, the final stop in today's video. Part 2 coming soon. The iconic Marina Bay in Singapore. This entire area screams luxury and modern architecture. From the outside of the shopping mall, you can see the CBD, which stands for Central Business District in Asia, not the other CBD. From here, you can also gain access to the famous Louis Vuitton building, the floating Apple store, the Durian buildings, and the Marché Safdie. Before walking to the other side of the harbor to look back at the famous Raffles building, we stopped in the mall for a little bathroom break. The interior of this mall is stunning. There is a water canal like Venice and every luxury brand you can think of. On the first floor, there are more affordable options like Zara for people like me. Back outside, we began our walk to the other side of the harbor. We found a restaurant that was closed for the holidays. The stairs leading up to the balcony led to the most beautiful panoramic view of the Marina Bay harborfront. We stopped to act like tourists for a few minutes before heading down and around. A few more steps, we have reached the famous Merlion Statue. Half mermaid, half lion, spitting water into many a tourist's mouth on Instagram. Back from another full day of walking. I'm sweating so much. The air conditioning feels so good. We're really crushing that 10,000 step limit thing. Today we had a lot of really good food. Went to the Marina Bay Sands, the iconic spot of Singapore. It actually is that nice. Just the humidity kind of got to us and lacking hydration. But otherwise, another fun day. Really tired. Probably just gonna relax, have some dinner, and then I will see you tomorrow. If you couldn't tell already, we arrived in Singapore during Diwali or Deepavali with all the beautiful lights set up, fittingly for the Festival of Lights. Since we were also staying in Little India, we decided to get Indian food for dinner from a nearby food center popping with locals. That's how you know it's good. For dinner, we just got some Indian food. We got chicken biryani and palak paneer from this food court that's near our hotel. Our hotel is in Little India, so this food is obviously amazing, and I can confirm I've just had a few bites. The palak paneer is a little bit spicy. The biryani is not, but very delicious. The biryani was $6.50 and the palak paneer was $4.50. no tax on top because it's Singapore. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. There is going to be a part 2 to our Singapore adventures with more food and adventures. And did I mention more food? So stay tuned for that. If you are here for the golf content, don't worry. Starting next week, we are going to have so much golf content in really warm places, beautiful golf courses, luscious fairways. It's all I ask for, you know? Thank you so much for watching today's video. As always, if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps out the channel. If you haven't joined us already, hit that subscribe button down below. I have a lot more golf and travel and food content to share with you guys, so make sure you join us, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So here's the golf situation. We are going to be in Singapore for the week, and then after this week we're going to another destination where we've already booked some golf courses that we're going to play. So super excited for that. But in Singapore we were thinking about getting a round in, and so basically we emailed every single golf course that's available in Singapore. We even tried to book a tee time through GolfSaver, so we tried their website. Both of us emailed them and both of us sent them WhatsApp DMs. They responded and said there are only 3 golf courses available to public visitors in Singapore, and they are all either under maintenance, fully booked, or over $400 for 18 holes. The only golf course that actually responded to us was Marina Bay, and they told me that the golf course is under maintenance, so it's not going to be in super good condition, but we're welcome to go play anyways. And they responded to him saying that we can play 9 holes for about $150. Basically, it seems golf is not going to be the most feasible for our trip in Singapore, but don't worry, because after this week we're gonna have a lot of golf in. Also, Singapore has so many world-renowned architecture, so it's a melting pot of so many different cultures and foods, so there's gonna be a lot of fun things to do.